My name's Laurie Rainey. I live in Taylor, South Carolina. The hurricane came through and it downed most of the trees in the backyard. It was one of those things where I had never had to take care of anything like this. As I said, my husband has passed away, and it wasn't a year before that. And so it was kind of searching for something. I had a friend that told me about a tree company. I had another friend that told me about a tree company. So I called them all, and they all came out and gave me an estimate. And then as I said, I met Zach from one of the tree companies who I felt very comfortable with, and gave them the job. And then the day he talked to me about the price and what we were going to be able to do, he said, "You need to meet Frank. Would you like me to get you in touch with him?" And I said yes. So Frank called, and from then, I hadn't even called, I don't believe, the insurance company. I don't even remember if I did, to tell you the truth, because it was such a disaster. I called Frank, and he took care of it from beginning to end. I never had to deal with the insurance company. I never talked to anybody at the insurance company. He just took care of everything. So this was, to me, a big disaster. And it also not only fell in the backyard, but fell on the covered back porch. So it also had, the porch had to be fixed also. So it was frustrating and scary and a lot to do. Frank got the insurance company to pay for what we needed done. I don't have any worries now. The backyard is clear, and I could put a swimming pool in it if I needed to. I'm very comfortable now as far as what happened. Everything is fixed. Everything is in good shape, probably better shape than it was before they started. So I'm pretty happy with that. Usually what happens is you get an insurance check, you have to send it into the bank, they approve it, and then they'll send the money back in your account. I think mine was so early in the process that they just sent me the checks. I would deposit them, and then I'd write Frank a check. So that part of it was pretty easy, although because he worked on it so much, there were 3 or 4 checks that I got, because after they got sent one, then he would say, "Well, listen, we need more to do this." And so that was pretty comfortable. And he did up to what we had. He didn't try and talk me into doing something else, or let's do this that's going to cost more expensive or anything like that. We're just going to fix it and do what you want done. And now I'm pretty comfortable with anything that happened on that. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to worry about anything. And I honestly think it's amazing at the difference of the beginning amount of money and the end of the money that he was able. Started out at like $12,000 and ended up with like 42. Yeah. I think because he was available whenever I wanted to question anything, talk about anything, scream about anything, I could always get to him. He had people checking on stuff all the time to make sure that it was being done. And as I said, he just made sure I was comfortable, I do believe. It was not just a job, it was a person that they were responsible for their comfort and their feeling like the job was done the way it was supposed to be done. I would tell them that their frustrations, their impatience, their fear, everything is pretty much taken away. You don't have to worry about what's being done because it's being done and done right, and you don't have to worry about it. I haven't seen one downside at all. Nothing. There is nothing that his company took care of that I have been unhappy with.